Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He brings it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. On the ground, Moss.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the ground. Scooped up with the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go. Do the show.
The quarterback keeps it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. By the back, defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll run it from the gun. But they can't get him to the ground. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They're going to run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Reed. Finds his target. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Stays on his feet. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. I'm not sure how the quarterback sneak. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop him.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on 3rd down, and the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage and get tackled behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on 4th down, or are they just going to take the points?
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You need to get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Period. These teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Barr.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a nice 1st down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to pass. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's running out of time here. And down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open lane. Trap again in the pocket.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Muscles past the defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Running back with the football. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Takes the handoff. It's ball. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go in.
Touchdown, Florida, as they get on the board here in So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Football comes out. Well, scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They're going to run it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
The receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pull hand off. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
If you're going to run an ISO play without pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Kick is good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Throwing up play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Florida offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go...
And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, that...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The running back here on a direct snap. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Get the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down and 10. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
This time, a completion. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains. We're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
To throw, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Brown.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll go right back to him on first down. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Brown. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas A&M 28, Florida 25.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dropping back. It's Reed. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's back to throw again on second attempt. Contact as he threw it. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He stopped at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? A with RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Gators. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Well, Chris, we've had so many playoff games and just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to can their defense hold up and secure the victory.
Texas A&M, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the screen. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking downfield. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.